Hey, my chickadees. Welcome back to the Back 40. Okay, I have day one of a new open collab from Jean at Jean's Gems. And it is hashtag pink ribbon. And on my community tab, I put an excerpt from her post on her community tab with a challenge to all you viewers. Go over there and watch her video and do a comment and tell her it's a chickadee raid. All right, so go raid Jean's channel and let her know the chickadees are watching her. Now, I did a tag, and I did one of my busted tabs, and I did a pink ribbon, and I used Delusions shimmer spray, and I used the pink shimmer spray around and pulled back my little pink paper with the little pink rose, and then you open it up and it's got the bicycle, and that's special because of one of my friends does biking and stuff. And then that is the same fabric, the same scrapbook paper from the front to the back. I put some glossy accents on my butterfly, you can see it, and some stickles on my pink rose there. Now, on the open collab, Jean will tell us a prompt every day, and if you go look on our community tab, she has a list of prompts there for you to see and get if you need. Also, the rules are simple. You do the prompt, and all you have to do is include a pink ribbon of some sort and use pink colors in your prompt, and do a video or a short, and in the comment you do hashtag pink ribbon and you tag Jean at Jean's Gem in your post. And at the end of it, you'll see on her explanation that she'll be doing a giveaway. So go over and read Jean's community page and get the list of prompts, and let's do a chickadee raid. All right, now for my Miss Butterroll, I have the busted tab, and she was wanting to make a busted tag. I know that's a tag. Why do I say tab? I don't know. Y'all ask my brain. My brain ain't right sometimes. Okay, so to do this, or to do anything busted, all you do is you take the paper size that you want, and you find where you want your middle. And then I just fold where I want my middle. And this is for the one that they call the star. And then I fold my middle, and then after I had cut it my height wise, then I fold it again in the middle, and that is going to give me my first 4 quadrant cuts. And if you look, there's my middle, and 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cut, 4 cuts. And then you want to just cut those. Y'all know I don't measure, I don't do nothing like that, so I just cut the first fold. And you want to cut it not all the way through, but just leave you a little border. And then you open it up and you cut your second fold and leave yourself a little border. And then you want to cut your third fold and you want to leave yourself a little border. If you need to, you can put it over your project and kind of fold this back and make sure it's looking like you want it to. And then to get the starburst, all you do is cut your quadrant again. So 1 quadrant up to the diagonally. I like to cut mine diagonally. It will give you your starburst. So you cut each of your 4 quadrants again in half at a diagonal. And if you want more, if that's not enough folding for you and you want some more folds, then you can go in again and cut that diagonal at a diagonal. And when you fold it, you'll have more little folds, and you can whip them around and make them stick out the page, do all kind of, fold them back on themselves like this, do all kind of funky creative stuff. Just get butt wild with it. And once you do that, you just fold them back around like so. And then when you glue it over top of your project, you'll have your busted tag will show through. Now, if I'm going to use something and I don't want it to flatten, because if you do just plain paper like this, these will flatten out. And I'm perfectly fine with this tag flattening out like this. Perfectly fine with it. Not bother me. But if I do a page or something and I want the bounce, all I do before I do any cutting or anything is I measure out my paper to cover my tag or cover my page, and I always give myself a little extra to cut off so I have a little wiggle room, because I don't measure, so I need a little wiggle room. And then after you get your size down to the size you want, then I just take my Mod Podge mixture, which is, you know, half glossy Mod Podge, well, no, maybe a third glossy Mod Podge, and then the rest of it I fill up with the school glue and just a little bit of water. And then I just take that and cover it and let it dry, and then I cover the back and let it dry, and that way it reinforces it. And then when you do your cutting like this and you fold it over, and when you glue it down, that Mod Podge will stiffen that paper and reinforce it, and it'll give it a bounce. And then when it press down and press flat and stuff on it, when you open it up, it'll bounce. You know, it'll pop back open. It won't stay all squished. It'll give it a little pliability. And if that's not a word, it's one now. So you can have some play with it. But that is it. That is a simple Starburst busted tag, or even a page, journaling card, journaling cover, pocket, flip out, you name it, we can bust it up. All right, ladies and chickadees, and chickaders, that is it. Now, run on over and see Jean and tell her that you're on a chickadee raid. Okay, bye. Love y'all.